Happy holidays, YouTube community, and especially to all the GX460 and 470 owners out there. You guys remember back in the days when the 2020 GX460s came out and we're all like, damn, those are pretty badass looking headlamps. And what was equally exciting was when we found out that the 2020 headlamps, the templates, actually fit the 2014 to 2019 cutout. But nobody wanted to be the first to buy them or install them because they were priced the same as a used Honda Civic. Well, 2021 rode around and there are companies about 8,000 miles away that are creating aftermarket copies that were a lot more affordable. And with the help of Alibaba and eBay, now you have half of the GX community with this modification. Fast forward to 2022, which is right around the corner, guys. I wanted to introduce to you a brand new product out by a company called AlphaRex USA. We are going to cover things such as quality. We're going to cover warranties, customer service. We're going to cover functionality, lighting, visibility. We're going to cover all of that within this video. So just watch all the way to the end. I'm actually going to show you the lighting at night, and I'm going to keep the old one and the new one on the vehicle just so you can see a fair comparison, okay? So right now, right here, this is the old Alibaba aftermarket mod. And on my driver's side, I have the new AlphaRex, and they're calling it the Nova series. Here you guys go. These are the brand new 2022 AlphaRex Nova series GX460 headlamps. Right off the bat, you're going to notice a major difference. You have 4 projector beams instead of 3. Your switchback lighting right here is a smooth, misty lens, and you have less chrome. I only see 1 bar of chrome going across. Now we're taking you back to the Alibaba lens, and if you take a look at the switchback lenses right here, you're going to notice that they have line refractions. It's not a smooth, misty lens. And if you also take a step back, you got a lot more chrome on the Alibaba. So if you're more into the black housing and the black trim look and the more aggressive look, then this might not be for you. Now let's go ahead and talk about quality. We're going to start with the Alibaba one first from China here, and we're going to discuss weathering. We're going to discuss weathering because a lot of you ask, well, what about the lens? Is it going to fade or crack or anything like that? Well, really, you guys, I've had these Alibaba ones for over a year, and no matter if it's OEM or aftermarket, I always apply ceramic wax on top of my lens right after a car wash or something, and that should protect against rain, water, sleet, the sun, UV rays, and you're good to go. These lenses look just brand new just the day I bought them. But more importantly, we're going to discuss water leakage and how water gets in. So I'm going to take a look at the corner seals, and from the Alibaba one, if you take a close-up look right here, you're going to totally see the seals right here are made incomplete. That's what you're looking for. Now, if you take the lights from AlphaRex, and if you take a look at the same exact corner, you're going to see the same full complete bead of seal right here that is not evident on the Alibaba one. See this? They did a pretty good seal job. Now let's take a look at openings. If you take a look at the Alibaba one, here is the opening to put in the light bulbs and where all the wires going in and out. I had to use a piece of tape to hold this in because gravity will work against you if you're bouncing up and down in the hills or in the mountains, because this piece right here is at the bottom of your headlamps. It's at the bottom of your headlamps, and all this weight on your wires and everything is going to pull this plug down, and if you don't have a good seal job, water will leak inside. This is my Alibaba ones right here, guys. So what I normally do is I would either use some type of seal gun or silicone, and I would back it up with a piece of tape to hold it in place. And that is what I had to resort to, because these lights were brand new back in the days and they didn't have a really good fix or quality input into them. Now if we take a look at the AlphaRex one, AlphaRex does not use that rubber seal. this is a pretty sealed system right here. It's got this seal right here that's embedded into the plastic that makes it mobile. So the wires can move around without being pinched, but it will not disconnect. See that? Which is pretty good. Now let's discuss ease of use. If I ever had to adjust my light beams, and every time you put it onto a brand new car for the very first time, you will have to adjust your light beams. On the ALIBABA one, right here, you got 2 hex, and you got a slot for your Phillips or flathead screwdriver. So on the AlphaRex one, they go above that and give you ease of use by not only making it a hex, but also a Phillips screw. So you can use both instead of just one or the other. Now let's talk about the most dreaded thing ever whenever somebody buys one of these. A lot of you have complained that once you install these, you get error messages on your diagnostic screen. The error messages is because it's the wrong load resistance. You're putting one trim onto another trim and you're expecting the electrical system to work the same, and it doesn't. So we had to go back and forth with the supplier. They had to send me this Mickey Mouse looking decoder, and I had to wire it myself without any proper instructions. But if you take a look at the AlphaRex, you don't have that problem because they already built the decoder as part of the headlamp assembly. Okay folks, I know quality is super important to most of you that are going to spend this type of money on a set of headlamps, but what good is a company if they're not going to back up the products that they sell? The good thing about AlphaRex USA products is they're actually located in Southern California in a city called Irwindale, California. I'll send you the link, their address, their phone number. It's all going to be below my video right here. They also committed to a 2-year factory warranty from manufacturing defects. They actually have a live person at the counter. You bring in your headlamps, they take a look at it, you have your receipt ready in hand. All this is face-to-face customer service, and that's the type of service I like. I don't want to have to deal with going through emails with a company that's 8,000 miles away and trying to get my money back or trying to get an exchange. And if you do get an exchange, you're not going to be able to see it for another few weeks or maybe a month, and that's what I don't like with dealing with overseas company. Okay, so AlphaRex USA, as far as the price goes, the price has not been out yet. They said they'll try to make it as competitive as much as possible to the current market right now. You can go on their website. By the time this video is complete and produced, they should have a price on their website for you. They're going to have several series of these lights. They're going to have them in chrome, they're going to have black housing, they're going to have one with smoked lights down here, they're going to have one with white lights down here, they're going to have several different types of trims, so you might want to check out their website. So if you hang on to this video, I'm going to attach a visibility clip right at the end of this video so you can see the comparison between the AlphaRex USA lights and the overseas lights side by side at night. I'm going to show you the color, I'm going to show you the brightness. Okay, so sit tight and check them out.